what to tack on to his gear list.
Yeah, it's
He's got so much stuff. He made good money when he was alive.
Yeah. Man, it has been so challenging for me trying to keep this secret from everyone. I don't know why.
Tell me about it.
Trying to hide this fact right here is just challenging. Because no one knows about it. Except for the fact that they kind of do, since they saw the real sheet shit. But
It was a book.
but it's fine. We can salvage it.
I had to scare them.
Yes. So you see, I got an idea. If I just rename the other sheet.
To the real sheet.
Yeah.
Wait,
Keep
that
them
is
both
not
the
a
same
fucking
name.
chance. Hold up. I just saw a thing that doesn't have a stat sheet because I think it's introduced in Black Chrome,
Hold on. You know what? I can probably hold on a minute.
and it's like
GM. I'm gonna GM this below the actual wheel sheet. There we go. That'll fix our problems. So
Yeah, just ignore the Hero Forge token on the one. That's not important. Where the fuck? I know I saw. Yeah, yeah. The fucking Modifier 10X has a picture in the base rulebook, and it doesn't actually have a weapon sheet until Black Chrome.
Nice.
And I had to fight the urge to just add it because it's a Centurion Essentials gun. Because that's not this character, that's the other character.
Okay. I have no idea if that's actually working or not. Nice.
This message has been hidden. This message has been hidden.
Don't worry about it. So it should have it so that you this is these are GM whisper roles and whatnot.
Mm,
Do you see that?
I do.
Well, that's a fucking lie.
Is it the correct real sheet?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am looking at the. It's fine.
You have the right thing selected in the. True.
It's fine.
Uh,
Worst case scenario, I can just clear the entire chat log.
you don't see a lot of hidden things. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on over here?
No, like there's a button in the in the game settings, so I can just clear the entire chat log, and everything in the chat log from the very beginning of the game it will get deleted.
View all chat entries for this game.
You won't be like if I
You'll be gone.
So I click the it's an hold on I can show you this. It is an actual fucking setting, and it's weird.
It's in there somewhere.
gonna send you this. I have a button called Clear Check Archive, which just deletes everything.
Nice.
No recovery.
Ah, yes. Thanks for telling me something went wrong. I forgot how I haven't opened any of these extra PDFs in here in so long that forgot that just none of them work anymore.
Like in the Wolf 20?
Yeah.
Well, they do work, they're just really slow. Depending on how big they are.
Please check your permissions and reload. That's what digital dating work. Oh, now it doesn't. It worked earlier. Hmm. Okay, well, I'll open up wood chippers. I'll let it sit there. I'll think about it. Make you small.
Anyway. That's not why we're here. So, you ready for this?
Oh boy. Okay. Are we reversing the God complex he gained shortly before he died? Or are we just gonna stick with that?
Huh?
So he went Cyber Psycho like right before he died, or not full Cyber Psycho, but that's what he got out of it. Is he got his God complex, right?
Uh-huh.
He thought he's invincible. We just gonna keep that for future reference.
So
I
he's
know
gonna
his
wake
humanity is
up
at negative
with
40.
a whole bunch
Just
of
just
memories being missing.
missing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, run me through what we're gonna be missing.
So the big old kiss that he had with Andrew, gone.
Andre, okay.
Andre, yeah, yeah.
Andre,
That entire fight, gone.
no Andre.
Um, a few pieces from his childhood, gone.
Thank God I don't have to remember.
Um, uh, like the last thing the last thing he actively remembers will be
Looking for all.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so before we
Anything bad
started
he remembers
on
about
it,
Alt, gone.
brainwashed to think alt is good.
Now he
Any attitude changes.
um
He's kind of vaguely
while
indifferent and
his
didn't.
sheet says he is Cyber Psycho, he is not. Um,
Yeah, yeah. No.
he is
Yeah,
completely
no.
sane.
So he gained sanity after this. Good to know
Yes. Yeah.
that he's still because he's kind of indifferent and just kind of did things for money. That's still a okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to talk to you about that. I'm blanking on
Yeah, I
stuff.
guess you could say that Control Alt deleted his memory. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
it hit me because I'm typing this out, so I don't forget.
It's fine.
Capitalize Alt. I'm like, oh, oh no, oh no, the funny. Okay, they gave me that sleeper agent therapy.
um, Now while you may have put all the cybernetics onto him, he
Yeah,
himself won't fully know about them until probably a bit later.
he doesn't realize he's twice as strong as he used to be.
Like all the things on the outside, he will realize, and he will notice. Like, wait a minute.
I think the only thing technically on the outside is a holster,
Hmm.
a hidden holster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else is internal and neural cyberware.
Also, his hand. His hand is there. He has a
His
cybernetic
hand,
hand now
cyber
because
hand.
it got cut off.
Like,
Remember? It got
yeah,
sorry, blew off. But yeah,
true. I'll just add
that
that on.
he has a
Uh,
cybernetic hand that he will notice that. Be like, when did I do that?
and is that here? Cyberware standard hand? Probably.
I'm sure it is.
I don't see any point in having a grapple hand. I about gave him another set of arms. I'm not even gonna lie. And you know the like
Hmm.
shoulder rig that lets you have two more arms. I about did that. I was like, I don't think he's gonna let him shoot three pistols at once and throw a grenade. Dual wield assault rifles.
I mean, now while that would be possible in real life, if someone did
No,
have
that
four
wouldn't be very
arms,
fair. That wouldn't be
would
very fair.
totally be unfair. Um.
No, so yeah, that's all. I dumped a load of neural wear on him basically.
Hmm.
I ended up only going for one chip to up his auto fire.
Mm.
He has no improve. He has five improvement points. I don't know where I had got the five from in the first place.
I
He's
don't know.
he's got five improvement points left. I used everything.
Good. Uh,
It says it's plus three unless it's at three. Hold up. Do I need to make that plus three? At plus three. Okay. So no, it will stay at plus two because I put a level into it.
mhm.
Unfortunately, but that's okay. He's not going to hit anything with auto fire with that assault rifle regardless. I'd have to roll a 10 at the right range. I may grab one that's not lasers.
Damn. Not the laser. Not lasers. Whoa.
You still got the laser assault rifle. Don't worry about it.
Oh, whew.
You forgot about that one?
This has got to have something laser related besides the
Split
grenades.
socket, interface plugs, Resnikov. Yeah, I'll add some sort of smart gun. I technically should have had interface plugs already. We're just not gonna. Or no, I had the cyberware, cyber deck. That's why I didn't have interface plugs.
Hmm.
Haha, funny Krenzikov. Permanent plus two to initiative. Blatantly broken.
Now, I will warn you about this new and improved Jerry.
Yeah.
Depending on what you guys do as your regular characters, you might have to fight Jerry. Just letting you
Yeah,
know now.
naturally.
Hmm.
I need to give him more shit to make that fight fair.
Oh.
Kill
We
myself.
can.
Kill my character with my character.
Now, if you guys play the cards in a way that you have to fight Jerry at some point, I will let you know. But as of this moment, that is, you guys haven't done anything to provoke it. So, however, that could very easily change, unfortunately, because I know you guys.
That's very true. So I don't know if we established it was alt, but I had a feeling it was, which is why I went for the colors I did. on the model.
Hmm. Okay. I think that's everything I need to say as a disclaimer about this. Uh,
Yeah. Unless they're gonna have me shooting somebody right now, but even then, what I have will work. It takes me so long to scroll through my stat sheet. It's not even funny.
I haven't even looked at the new stat sheet for him yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different types of ammo without
Jesus
getting anything
Christ.
else. Without this is just what he
Oh
has
my god.
on.
You have a death
This is
save
what he
of
had on him when he
14.
died. So I literally can't die then, huh? Because once
Yeah,
you roll a
you
D10 for your death
can.
save, it's
It's
if you gonna see him down, they're gonna think he's dead, and he's not gonna be dead. Oh yeah, I gave him a linear frame. Don't worry about it.
seriously 133, Jesus.
Implanted. That's why his body's 14.
Now, in
Don't worry
hindsight,
about it.
giving you as much as I did for the new and improved Joey might have been a bad idea. It's fine though.
I haven't even tapped into the funds he had on him when he died. He still got 14,800 Eddie's laying around. I just used the 10,000 for Cyborg, and I ran out of ideas for gear.
Jesus.
There's more.
I'm just looking at the skill site.
Yeah, he was pretty loaded before he died. You can see the early campaign money balancing or in my gear sheet really easily.
Let's see, we got a combat knife, medium pistol, the freedom of
Freedom of
press,
press,
budget
the
arms, a laser, heavy, and grenade
a
launcher,
grenade
laser
launcher is
sword.
attached to the rocket launcher technically,
Mm-hmm.
and the funny laser sword.
Mm-hmm. Is that the? Trying to remember. That's the laser stuff is the better versions of them or the worse versions of them.
And they're the original version, so probably the worst. His rifle's still kind of busted short range, but its auto fire is basically impossible to hit.
I am going to go ahead and change those out then for the better ones.
2d6 on a laser sword? Nah, so it's a medium melee weapon. Okay.
But it also has a rate of fire of 2, I think. So,
Oh, yeah, true. And it's a
let's
melee
see.
weapon, so it ignores half armor. I really should just get rid of the combat knife at this point, but it feels wrong to get rid of it. It's been there since day one.
Excuse me.
Didn't somebody else wind up with the freedom of press, actually? Didn't Andre have it?
Andre has a copy of one.
He has a copy of the freedom of press.
Yes. His says freedom of press like copy or something like that. Let me actually look.
Because I thought it flew out with my hand, is what we
It
went with
did.
at the time.
It did.
It did. I don't have the freedom of press. Okay.
Yeah. Andre has a freedom. Yeah.
I don't think I can manually delete that. I can clear it, but I don't think I can get rid of the little thing on it for
Uh,
some reason.
hold on. Hold on. Don't touch it. Let me find the freedom of press. That is. Delete. There you
So I can
go.
clear it, but last time I did that, I just left it. Okay.
Yeah, if you go down to the
Okay.
bottom of the gear weapons thing, it's the unlock button that you have to click, and then you can delete it.
Okay.
Mm,
That's good to know for future reference.
yeah.
And I was gonna put 3 ranks in solo, but I thought I'd up one of my skills or two, so I did that instead.
Copy that over.
If I remembered my solo stuff correctly. So he's basically on permit plus 3 to initiative, which is a choice. I don't even remember what spot weakness does, but I just wanted to dump another point into it because I think that's all I could. Wait, no, not that. I can't search with the page numbers
6,
below.
That is just a melee, like melee. Skill to be 6, 2. Fuel, yes. Excellent hands on.
Oh, it's +1 to damage before armor of first successful attack every round. Oh, wow, that is good.
What is?
Spot weakness.
Okay.
Every level is a +1 to the damage before armor of your first successful attack every round.
That should be all done.
That's really broken with explosives, honestly. I cannot lie. It's like, oh, just in case I didn't do enough. Here's some extra damage.
Yeah, I have upgraded the laser rifle and the laser sword for you.
Okay, nice. Okay, laser sword busted. Got it.
It's a fucking laser sword. What do you expect?
True. True. Do I even have the facilities to even try melee though? Ooh, I might have.
I
Not
have a
really.
melee.
That's last resort. I've got a melee weapon of 6, man.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. That's a balancing factor there.
Mm-hmm.
It probably won't hit you.
And to think, um, Hugo has a laser sword as well.
Wait,
I'm
he.
pretty
Why
sure.
does he? Okay, karate
Yeah,
is
he
kind
has
of
a
broken.
laser sword. Yeah.
Do I even remember how the doohickey works?
Oh wait, hold on.
God, I'm gonna have to.
Hold on. I need to change these. Hold on. What was the exact wording on that again? I forgot I did that with all the laser weapons. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Okay, this time I upgraded laser sword for real this time.
It's 2 AP per hit, and nice.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see it.
All the laser gear do, because, you know, extremely hot.
It literally slices off pieces of armor.
Yeah. Laser shit, really good. But also really fucking expensive to deal with.
I need to look up the rules in Suppressive Fire. So I don't think we've used that once in this entire campaign.
What's the specifier?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't think we've messed with specify at all. If I can actually
173.
spell it correctly, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I felt that.
Okay, suppressifier. When you use suppressifier, it counts an action at 10 bullets. If you don't have 10 bullets, you can't use it.
Auto fire.
Everyone on foot within 25 squares out of cover and in line of sight must roll will plus concentration plus d10 against your reflex plus autofire skill plus 1d10.
So basically, the concentration versus my auto fire.
Yeah. Anyone that fails must use the next move action to get into cover.
They must also use a run action again to cover as close to cover as possible.
Mm-hmm.
What a thing for not doing that to us.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's the, oh, I need to move you guys to a certain place button. Got it. That's essentially it.
That's waste your next turn button.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what that
well,
is.
waste your next movement button.
God, that'd be really good against Hugo. He's off being melee.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to
I
run
mean,
to
he still has
cover.
a gun.
I mean,
Actually, no, he
yeah,
doesn't. No, he doesn't. I just realized he doesn't have a gun. Why, he sold his gun. I mean, he said he
oh
does have a move
lord.
of 8.
So he probably won't have to use the run action.
No, but he still won't be able to attack you.
True. You know, I probably run and duck if a bunch of lasers start flying at me out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just had a realization. I could grab something really stupid from this Black Chrome gun list
Oh.
just because my body's 14. I could grab heavy weapons. Forget an assault rifle. grab one of those LMGs. Grab the BMG 500 again. Hey,
Oh,
remember you
no.
had this gun with Andre? We'll bring this back out.
Jesus Christ.
It's technically an assault rifle, but heavy weapon skill. When fired in single shot. Oh, because it has to be the assault rifle to be able to do auto
Mm-hmm.
fire anyways. True.
Yep.
Hmm, that's a thought. Okay, why y'all keep doing one-on-ones after every session? Don't worry about it. That's a secret.
Hmm?
Just keep doing one-on-ones after every session. It's like, hey, what are y'all guys doing? Don't worry about it. That's not important. Okay, so I think that is all the sheet shenanigans and important information for me to keep in mind. I think, right?
What was it? What?
I think that's all like the sheet shenanigans that are necessary and all
Mm-hmm.
the like
Yeah, at least for
important
now.
information to keep written down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna go back to the sheet later. Don't.
We can worry about gear later.
Yeah, the cyberware is the important part. That's what I wanted to get down.
Yeah.
As I'm considering adding on more
Of course, of course.
with the money I've got laying around.
Yeah, you're fucking loaded, my guy.
Grab
Okay.
another linear. Grab one of the black chrome linear frames. I'm I'm
Damn it.
I'm all vanilla right now.
How dare you be vanilla?
Yeah, I know. Right? I haven't pulled anything out of any of the books yet. Actually, I think all these linear frames are just worse than what I have. Low key.
Um, mm, close enough. Oh, well. I think. Yeah. That's right, because I have it all in my head. Anyway, so you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So you wake up, laying on this uh floating bed thing, looking at a ceiling. Very white
I don't
ceiling,
recognize
actually.
the ceiling.
No, you do not.
That's just an Evangelion joke. Don't worry about it.
You
Okay.
so you kind of like slowly like lift up from the like you slowly sit up and like place your feet on the very white floor below. You kind of like look around. It's a very white fucking room.
Very.
And kind of like the room is bright enough that one like you can very easily be like, man, this is a very bright room, but it's also like it's just enough brightness that can like almost give you a headache. Now, whether or not that's intentional, you will never know. But it's it's a lot
It's how
of
it
light.
be. So glad I've always got the virtuality goggles on. It's the only saving grace.
And yeah, you kind of like just like, look around just to see like if there's any character to this room at all besides the mirror on the in the south wall.
I'm assuming I don't see any other characterization besides that.
Now, um, like like it's it's blinding in here, ungodly so. And you actually hear beeping on from coming from the monitor that's on the hover bed, and kind of look at it, and sure enough, it's all the info any medtech would need regarding you. At least you'd assume it's you.
That's a little odd.
Like it's got your like heartbeat, it's got your like brain activity, it's got your fucking like oxygen levels. It's
Hey, that means I'm not a complete robot. I've got O2 levels. Good to know. I have lungs.
or do you? Maybe the fake.
It's fake O2. I hold my breath to figure.
That's it. Sure enough, they are legal.
Hmm.
And
Odd.
that's when you like subconsciously like kind of look at your what was it? Which hand was it? Like the left hand? Can't remember which.
It's
Was it
probably the right hand.
right hand?
If there's the
Okay,
one that had my gun in it, it's probably the right hand,
okay. You
as
kind of like
opposed to real
subconsciously like
life.
look at your like right hand for a bit, and you realize, wait, that's a metal hand. Where did I get that?
I don't know, feel my hand.
I don't remember getting a metal hand. That's when you realize, wait a minute, I'm missing memories too.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Go
You
back through. Let's see. Last I remember, last I remember, I was still working in the tech division. at Alt. I was working for them as a technically an assassin. I don't think I've been sent out my first mission quite yet, though. R&D, yeah, because I gotta touch the weapons. Where, where, where the fuck am I? After the realization that my hand is fake, I'd like to get up and go to the mirror to double check my body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Hmm. Did I have this uniform on? Oh, fuck, this room's giving me a damn headache. I guess I'll just lie back down. Oh dear God. Oh, there we go.
Yep, gotta use that alt key in the alt room.
In my alt clothes with my alt gun.
Technically, you don't even have any weapons on you, just the clothing.
Oh, true. That's my altered memory. So, I've Jerry just kind of like, well, that's cool. Me, I'm not gonna learn anything by just fucking around. So I'm just gonna sit back down. The monitor's beeping. Somebody will probably be in here because the monitor's beeping. May as well wait.
You don't have to wait that long, as you see the door in front of you. Like usually, like the door in front of you is doing like a slow BB red on one of the doors. That red turns into a solid green as I accidentally move the door a bit. That's fine. And you see the door slide open, and
God, I even asked for the same color and I got the wrong color. You fucking kidding?
it's fine.
It's close enough.
And the it's it'll work.
It gets a message across.
Yeah, that's all we care about really. And the doors shut behind them. Uh, and that green turns into its slow flashy red again. And the door is locked. And the man before you, you recognize as the uh, I don't think Jerry has been given his
He met the
name.
He
Yeah,
technically met the CEO, but I don't think I knew either of their names. No.
no. And this is not the CEO. This is the military general.
Yeah, the
But yeah,
general. I'm very
which
familiar with this man.
yeah. But again, yeah. Jerry doesn't know his name. Now that I fully think about it.
So now that I think about it, I
Yeah,
don't think I ever
yeah.
bothered to ask for his
No,
name.
now you.
You know what? I didn't ask questions.
And he kind of just like slowly walks up to you. It's about like there-ish, and he says, "Nice to see that you've waking up."
There a reason I'm in this room?
Yeah. You see, so we sent you out on a mission, tiny bit ago, like a couple days ago, really. But mission went south a bit. If I remember correctly, you were clinically dead for about an hour, I think.
Is
Um,
that right? I don't remember anything about this damn mission.
yeah,
You lose that hour of being dead, lost me however much time it lost.
yeah. The brain is a fickle thing. Luckily, we managed to keep you alive. Well, not well. To reassemble you, really. I'm sure you've already noticed the metallic hand.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Um, there were a few things that we also had to replace with other cybernetic parts. Um, non-vital organs, but a few other things. So,
Well, I'm up. You've
Bill,
done your fixing. Do I get a can I get up and stretch my legs? Do something? See something other than what?
we unfortunately we had to the surgery was extensive, so we had to keep you in here for the time being. Um, and because of that, we had to constantly monitor you. Um, it give us time. We'd have to make sure of a few things first before we can set you out in the halls.
This isn't being taken out of my paycheck, is it?
No, no, no. This won't affect your paycheck at all.
Well, appreciate you letting me know when I can get back to work.
We'll let you know when you can. But in the meantime, I do suggest that you stay in this room for the time being.
And do you understand how damn boring this room is?
I
I've
know,
been awake for all of 5 minutes and I'm bored.
I know. Just
Can I get some paint? Can I paint a circle on the floor so I can look at something other than white? Like,
how about we get you a couple bucks? Would bucks do you well?
sure. I
Okay.
haven't touched a physical book in ages, so it'll be nice to remember what they feel like in my one hand.
Okay. We'll I'll arrange some books for you. Oh. Now, with that being said, um, we've had some major remodeling done with the place.
You have.
Yeah.
Did you get a new boss or something? Didn't like the way you look?
Um,
Don't answer that.
eh, I mean, I would have, but I think
I don't
if
care.
you, okay,
I don't actually care. Don't give me a real answer.
okay. Um, now, due to the remodeling, we've had to move some faculty around. That being said, Um, you are going to get partnered up with someone for the future.
Makes sense.
Now, from what I understand, uh, you guys might have had some. So, who you'll see might come as a shock to you. The last time you saw them was within a pretty sure an Aerosnarker lab, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Says I almost shrunk him down to a tiny size. You may come in. And before you is if I actually remember her name,
Her old name or her new name?
her only name, Jessica.
True. Well, I will be damned.
As I said, bit of a shock.
Last time I saw her was at I think she was staying with old Jerry for a while before he skipped town when he did. How on earth did you end up here too?
Let's just say they offered me a job I couldn't resist.
Oh, so we're in the same boat then. I see. So she's gonna be my partner, huh?
Yeah, at least for a long while.
She any good with the gun?
She is excellent with a gun.
Good enough for me.
I'm sure you will see her um actually I'm sure you'll see her work a gun not that far in the future.
Good to hear. I've noticed you haven't given a time frame yet. Yo, I must be more fucked up than I realized I was. For you to not even give me a day. But as long as I get back to work and making money.
Mm-hmm. we should expect you to be like as long as everything we fear has gone. We should expect you back at work, uh, in like maybe 2 days.
I live with that.
So
I guess I technically died for that, but that's besides the point.
yeah, it's now yeah, not the ideal situation, I know, but better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it.
So well, if you need anything, just then he walks over to the monitor and like points to a giant yellow button. If you need anything, just push this button. Someone will come running. So um,
General.
yeah. So yeah. So yeah. See if you can wait a few days. Um, if you go restless, I'm sure we can also just I'm sure we can schedule some time in like a training arena or something.
Oh, I can. Hmm. I might just take you up on that offer. I'm sure you want to keep me here till tomorrow, but
Yeah, I'm sure we can figure something out. Yeah, again, uh, push that yellow button I pointed out if you need anything.
oh yeah, one last question. Are we connected to the net in here?
Hmm?
Are we connected to the net in here? I'm not trying to find secrets. It's just if I finish those books, I want to be able to do something.
You should be able to just connect to the net through the monitor.
Then I'll be good.
So yeah, I'll I'll schedule some books to be brought to you. Um, yeah, that's about it really. So
Well, now that they're gone, I may as well see if I can access those old channels I used to look for work. See what's been going on around those in the last couple days I've been out.
mm-hmm.
I immediately
You immediately
as
plug
they
into the
leave,
net.
like yes.
So
He's a net runner first and foremost. Okay.
mhm. So you plug into the net, and every so, and you so you plug into the net, and there's some articles about oh not article about there's a report about the mission you are on. and how badly it ended.
Details.
Mm-hmm. Like all the
How
details up.
badly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nothing throwing up a red flag. Okay.
Nope. Dates
I
match. Details that you don't remember are there. That you don't even remember are there.
want to say I'm not gonna know if they're wrong or not.
Yeah. That being said, they are fairly detailed, so it's not like super suspicious.
Hmm. I'd like to try and access the. I assume that the netrunners stay on their own little dark corner of the internet. I'd like to try and access that on those like message boards. I assuming they're like hackers now. I assume it's just like that.
Hey, pretty much.
That's been my head canon. Am I able to get there from this terminal?
So, so you try out like various like different ways to see if you can access that side of the net. Um, that being said, uh, all of the ways you've tried seems to have
Not
either
worked.
yeah.
I'm not even surprised. I know how they are about security in this damn place. Oh. Mm. Man, what did they have me doing that I had a news article written about it. What
Well, it was just
the
like a
hell?
report, like a intercompany report.
Mm. Okay, I was like, okay. I wouldn't be able to check the news either, would I?
Nope.
A little odd.
Not unless it was like company news.
Connection to the net, my ass. This is just our internal.
Mm-hmm.
This is just all their data. I swear to God. Oh, I wish I would have tried some of the computers at work, but I used to just do all that in my apartment instead. So I've got no idea if all the computers are like this or what. Well, guess I'll. I mean, I'm not really tired. I guess I have been quite literally asleep for the past couple of days. Ugh. Guess I'll just wait for those books to get here. After I finish those, I'll see if they'll let me into the training area. And I wait.
Places book on table bed thingy.
He's not the talkative type, is he? Just none of them are. Out of curiosity, what
Oh,
type of reading material did they give me?
they gave you books about
Swear to
these
God,
are
if they
like
gave me corporate handbooks,
so you got yourself Moby Dick,
Moby Dick,
Great Gatsby,
Great Gatsby.
Catcher on the Y.
Uh-huh.
They gave you like a fucking. They gave you a gun magazine,
All right.
and trying to think of what else they would give you.
They gave me 300-year-old books already at this point. I say 300. They're like 100-year-old. I forget it's only like 2040.
Yep,
It's not
2045.
that far into the future.
Let's see. I'm curious. When was the Great Gatsby made? Yeah,
1900s, early 1900s.
1925. The Great Gatsby.
100-year-old book. Moby Dicks. Either around the same period or older, I think.
Uh, 1851.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That checks out.
Catcher in the Rye is 1951.
So 100, 200 years old. All right.
Yeah.
Does the gun magazine have an issue date on it?
Uh,
As I just pour over the cover.
it is a gun magazine from 2020.
Damn. Nothing new here.
Nothing new.
Oh. Not like I've got anything better to do. I kick back. I may as well just bring it on the floor. They're both hard, flat surfaces. The table looks different, so I sit with it in front of me, so I don't have to look at white. It's floating, but that's okay. It's the only color in this whole entire room.
Just go underneath it. Come on.
Go underneath it. You come in here like, where the hell? Why are you under there?
The light's too blinding. That's why.
Listen, man. You stuck the little autistic computer kid in a bright white room when I haven't been in one like this since I was born. Okay, give me a break. Start reading, what would pass a day?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just a day may as well have passed. Um, finish, call, call the people, press buttons. I may or may not have slept. It's honestly a 50-50.
The man in the just like flick box up. What is it?
Well, old Mr. General said I'd be good to go into that training area or whatever it is around here.
Mm. I'll
I'm done read everything, so I'm just trying to find something to do till they
yeah.
let me out. I don't know how long it's been. There's no clocks in here. I can't see the daylight. I don't know how long I've been awake. So
Okay. I'll let me talk to him a bit. Let me see if it's available right now.
appreciate it.
Keep slowly moving the door, and I can't. That. Eh.
Masculine urge to just spam click the door so I keep revealing and unrevealing the gray hall.
I can just not move the door anymore. Thank you. So I heard you wanted to go to the training area.
Oh, I did say I'd ask after I finished all these books, didn't I?
That's a good point. Um, fortunately for you, it is available at the moment.
Well, don't mind if I do then. God, I'm feeling real stiff because I haven't moved in those couple, however long. Oh, need to stretch out when I get down there.
Get stretched is always good.
I assume I'm to follow him, right? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Almost expected some bureaucracy to have somebody else come down and take me there after he came and talked to me.
That's when your vision gets turned off.
They'd kill me.
That wasn't a kill. And you wake up back on the bed.
What the fuck? So I assume the memory's gone. If I did anything. Hmm.
You don't remember ever training.
Is this okay? Don't remember even trying to go to the training area. All right. A stack of books still there.
The stack of books are still there.
Do I remember reading them?
Yes.
Damn. The cycle continues. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
You're pushing the button again.
I'm in a white room. And I said I'd do this after I finished the books. And I remember finishing the books. And I don't remember anything after that. So I think I just went to sleep and read the after I read the books.
What do you need?
Oh, old General. Oh, okay. This is some real Groundhog Day shit. Oh, oh, Lord. Well, the general told me I could ask to go to that training area. You'll get read those books, and I think I took a nap. So
Okay, yeah. Let me see if it's let me talk to him.
he was gonna be pissed off. Oh, Jesus Christ! He just got back up, and he's already bitching about it again.
So I heard you wanted to go to the training area, huh?
Oh, I did say I'd do it after I read those books. I even did you the pleasure of taking a nap after I finished.
Yeah. Well, luckily for you, the area is open. So follow me.
Oh, alrighty.
You need to fucking stop moving the fucking door. So each time I try to click the door, guess what? Boom, moved.
I didn't see you drag it the other times. I saw you drag it that little bit that time.
Any vision goes off again.
What?
And guess what? You back on the bed.
I'm gonna keep repeating this process until something changes here.
This time, no books on the bed.
They not bring me those books yet. Okay, where do I remember from this time? Do I remember reading the books?
You remember reading the books.
Damn these assholes. Just finished reading them. I went to sleep, and they take them back while I'm asleep. Good God. Ah. Hmm. No. Okay, I guess Skyline's computer finally killed itself.
Yeah, that or he finally disconnected from O20.
Computer turned itself off. Closed all of his tabs.
That's fine. He can just reopen them.
Ranking up fast for books. I'm just bringing the same ones. Hmm. I already found others to find on the note that I could get to. I wonder if I can open that door. I attempt to open the door. I would just click on it, but I don't want to be like
You can click on it.
figures. Hmm. Why'd they put such a damn big mirror in here? Yeah. Hmm. Hold, holding out my one fake hand that I know of. Look at my uniform's colors.
Hmm.
Did they? They changed the color of these, didn't they? I don't guess I was paying too much attention earlier. Hmm. There's no way that got through in a couple of days. What the hell? Out of curiosity, I knock on the mirror to see if it sounds like it's solid, or if it's like a big sheet of glass. You know what I mean? If there's
Hmm.
something instead of a boom boom beat. So
It
it just sounds like a mirror on a wall, I assume.
ah. Let's see. It doesn't feel quite right. Let me say that.
Hmm. Oh, they're watching me then. All right. Good lord. Mm, Out of character, I know I want to punch it, but I know that's just not how Jerry was. He didn't give enough of a shit. I know that's what I should be going for, but I also know the character wouldn't care because he's worried about it being charged for it as well. Cheap bastard. He doesn't have 14,000 eddies in the bank. Well, I waste time reporting all of the information I have available off this terminal. I've looked at it once, but now I'm reading it instead of glancing over dates and mild information.
So you start reading the accident report. Starts off strong with a good what was the phrase? Either way, it starts off strong. It starts to dwindle down a bit. Kicks back up again. Um, Very descriptive. Like you keep reading, and it's just like there's a lot of detail here. Maybe a bit too much detail.
Yeah, now I'm just kind of suspicious. I know these assholes don't put that much into their reports. How would they have known exactly what happened on this mission? Because if I'm remembering my job right, it's kind of on the lowdown. It's not a whole bunch of people. Why do they know all the specifics? Hmm.
Now the question is,
Okay.
would Jerry care enough?
To ask about it, to call somebody and ask about it, no. That is the thing. This character's got to be a DM's nightmare for figuring stuff out, and I apologize. Learn something, damn you. My character wouldn't do it, damn you. Right next to Ugh. Hmm. Okay, out of character. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. He knows he's probably being watched. He knows some shit's weird, but he's not gonna say anything about it. So how do I progress the situation while staying in character? Is it really just that one article on it? Is there anything else?
There is a few other like various things on on that net.
I read them to pass time.
Okay.
He, I, he probably doesn't care about specifics. He's just bored out of his brain.
Mm-hmm.
And time passes.
So it does.
So it does. So it do be. Dooby dooby doo. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, I've got nothing else for this character to do in this fruit. I've run through everything in my head. That's all I can think of. Past time until they let me out.
Well, I've got good news for you.
Oh, good lord. I gotta leave?
You gotta leave.
Thank Gaben. I'm not doing that again. Jesus Christ. Uh.
What's wrong? Don't like Groundhog Day?
No, the thank Gaben bit. That would have been so irrelevant. It's irrelevant now. I can't imagine in another 20 years.
Now, unfortunately, we have a job for you as well.
Unfortunately, what do you mean, unfortunately?
Well, I know how you've been a bit restless, but
Say the least.
you're still on the, I guess, on the more fragile side of things. But that's besides the point. Um, so I, yeah, I've got a job for both you and Jessica. It has been a net runner on the outside trying to dig into our net.
They got some balls. I don't blame them, but and my
Now,
business is stopping them.
yeah, um, no, I know it's not exactly your forte, but please do try to make it an accident. At least make it look like an accident.
Gas leak count as an accident?
What?
Does a gas leak count as an accident?
That would, yes.
All right then.
Just don't go too overboard on the explosives.
I know, I know.
Make it believable. How about that?
Fine. So what I'm hearing is arson, boom, and fire. That's what I'm hearing.
mm-hmm.
I can work with that.
Um, I'll just go ahead and tell you this now instead of later. The the net runner in question, he lives in. If I actually go to the, he lives over in Little China.
All right.
Um,
That's all we got on him?
he also lives in a crate.
Little China in the crate, just like about everybody else here. All right.
Yeah, his name is Blue.
Blue.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Um, we might actually have his address on file. I have to look, but
I'd be surprised if he didn't.
well, you'd be surprised about a lot of things here.
All right. Glad to be back working.
Mm-hmm.
So how hard is this facade gonna drop when I walk out? It's like 6 months after I thought it was.
um,
They're good, but they
so
can't fake the weather.
no, they cannot.
Because it was cold outside. It was like April, I
Let's see.
think, when I died.
Let me
Died.
August.
Or is there some like secret temperature controlling shenanigans in my body for me to not realize how cold it is?
Let me actually look.
Because with all the foam mace and linear frame, I could find that believable. I'd accept that.
So, okay. So for the weather for March to May, put in the good old weather PDF, it goes from 40 degrees Celsius, 40 Celsius, Jesus, 40 degrees Fahrenheit to up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Uh
And
huh.
for June to August, it's a low of 60 to a high of 90.
Yeah, that's. I
So
wish it only got to 90.
so it is still possible that Jerry might not realize until later.
If I head out in the morning or in the middle of the night, it's almost passable.
Yeah. Let me if you go to the where the PDF and go to page 3, like you can see.
Will it load?
Fine, I'll send a screenshot. Jesus Christ.
That was an actual question. The answer was no. It did in fact not load. Oh yeah, I've had wood chippers open this whole time. I forgot that was there.
Wow.
It's still not. It's still blank.
I sent you a screenshot of the weather.
Yeah. March to May, June to August. And this is the same day that we were in session earlier, yeah? Or around it.
What?
This is around the same. Is it the same day that we were in session earlier?
Yeah, it is
So it's
currently August.
it's raining. It's August.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a warm day in May.
Yep.
All right, yeah, that's entirely believable, honestly.
Yeah.
I assume Night City weather's about as bipolar as it is where I live, so that's believable.
I'm sure it's even more because of the hot zone shenanigan that happened.
Oh yeah, there's. I'm sure that attributed to global warming.
Like I'm pretty sure like even in like the Cyberpunk Red Book, it's just like the weather here is unreliable or something. Might even say so in this
Okay,
book.
so it's just the Midwest, Southern Midwest.
Mhm.
Got it. Right, so doing things. A send off for somebody that's not going to be back.
Yeah. Yeah. From the weather PDF, uh, decades of climate change compounded by a flood of gas and particles into the atmosphere during the Fourth Corporate War has made the world unstable. Has made the word unstable a better adjective when talking about Night City's weather.
Yeah, it's just my weather now. Got it.
Average temperatures range from the low 40s in the winter months to low 90s in the summer, but extremes dropping into the low 30s or high 110s aren't uncommon.
God, the apocalypse is better weather than my state. Jesus Christ. It's got more moderate weather. Oh, that's
A
depressing.
combination of factors, including coastal positioning, a decades-long drought, the 2022 nuclear explosion, rampant pollution, a battered worldwide climate, makes Night City home to several unusual weather conditions.
The people that wrote this book really did live in somewhere with a really normal climate. Good God. Only 40 to only 100 zone? It's in the negatives in winter. It's been 100 for the last month. What the hell?
It's Night City. Plus, nuclear wars,
Night City's got better
climate
weather
change.
than where I live. What do you mean, Night City? Night City sounds great. Except for the fact that it's, a super ghetto. No wonder everything's expensive there. All right, so we ball. Huh? How do I make it look like an accident with what I have? I could, in fact, just net run his ass. I could fry him,
Why?
because it'll look like an accident. What do you mean, why? He fucked around on the net and he zapped himself. You don't have to bring up the map. I'll just accidentally use a wisp on him. I'll black ice him. Don't worry about it. The idea is that he's not expecting it. Most of my stuff is against, I haven't looked at this in so long. Jesus Christ.
Gonna take a look.
Yeah, no, we'll just say we fry him. That's gonna be my idea.
Okay.
Now, I call it changing hardware, changing my programs, and grabbing a couple more black ice whiffs to just fry his brain. Yeah, that will be the plan. Because if I fry his brain, it just looks like he's looking into anything. It's not specific, because nobody's gonna care. It's some net runner in Little China got fried while playing with fire. He wasn't as good as you thought he was. Rest in peace.
Now
Unless you
here's a
want me to
question.
blow him up.
Ads. I think it's up to you. But here's a question. How would you
Uh-huh.
make it so that you and him net running the same place at the same time?
He's probably at his house
Mm-hmm.
in his crate. Oh, I see what you're getting at. Because technically, he's just doing typical hacker stuff instead of proper net running stuff. Because net architecture in this game is whack as shit. Like, semantically whack. And it's better for, like, actual plane. But the old net running stuff makes more sense for what net running is. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, but in this system, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, how what do I have to make his death look like an accident?
Keep in mind, you also can use Jessica.
Like, yeah, I know how the Kresnikov. That just makes me go fast. How am I gonna make it look like an accident? Ooh, okay. He lives in a crate.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have gas. So explosions are a no-go. So I suppose I'll trail him for a while. Or option two, what are... Jeez, so far. I could rig his gear in this crate to short circuit and electrocute him. If no actual investigation happens, it'll just look like a rat got into it and chewed on some wires or something, and it zapped him when he fired it up.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, that could be construed as an accident. Yeah, right, probably.
Okay.
Electronics tech is one of the things I'm best at. I think it is the thing I'm best at. Would you...
Yeah.
Option two is capping him if that doesn't work, okay?
He does live in a
Combat zone.
yeah.
I'll go with the zappy zappy, and I'll.
Okay.
Would you like me to make a roll for it? And if
Uh,
not, I cap him.
make make a make a roll for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that'll do
Zappy zappy.
it.
Zappy zappy it is.
Yeah, you zapped the crap out of him.
Jeez.
Literally, actually.
My
Uh,
friend. Didn't even need to ask for Jessica. Just watched him, waited for him to leave. Broken. Okay, say broken. There's probably relatively not that great of a lock on it.
it's a crate.
It's a crate. That's a good point. Yeah, no, zappy zappy. Zappy zappy.
Zappy zappy indeed.
Zappy zappy.
Yeah, he's fucking dead now.
Sorry. It could have been cooler, but
Hey, accidents happen.
can't wait for somebody to get interested and look through and see just are they dead? I just don't. It's like, oh, they dead? Yeah, definitely dead. Make a definitely dead category in the player characters bit. Leave little clues for other people to ask questions. Who's blue is zappy zappy. Yeah, well, that was surprisingly easy. And it keeps you from having to change the map for positioning. Should have Epstein his ass. Shot him twice in the back of the head. Yeah, he killed himself. Okay. I probably should have asked, am I realizing slowly that I have been enhanced during this mission?
Yeah, I mean, he even said
Like,
that they had to change a few
they did
things
some stuff.
else.
I'm probably feeling okay, not maybe light on my feet is probably not the right term. Because my reflexes aren't any better. But I suppose I'd probably feel stronger. I opened his door and only had to use one arm instead of two like I used to do to open those doors. Did that make these crate doors lighter? Hmm.
Then
Would
he
be.
must have like really oiled these hinges. Like what?
If it's still a little squeaky, but holy shit. Did they play the door while I'm breaking it? Huh.
How much lubricant did? How much WD 40 did he do to this door? Like what?
It's like, that's awful easy. Neat. Okay, the comeback mission. Harry Longbottom has rejoined the fight. Cool.
Hide that. Hide that.
He's like, what next? It's like an accident.
I can hide who sent the message. Well, that was a very good one-on-one.
No. Did some Groundhog Day. Killed a man. Established all I need to be established. Ugh. Too tired to be super excited. May have gone to sleep in today, but that doesn't mean I'm awake. Oh,
Yeah.
it's nap time.